Today, I'm going to show you remote jobs at Cigna as well as other remote jobs that include no talking on the phone, night shift opportunities, and little experience. Hey everyone, it's Suzanne. Today's first work from home job is a customer support specialist with the company WAP. Now, this is going to be a no phone job where you're going to be doing things like answering emails and online chat. This is a full-time, fully remote position, and in this role as a customer support specialist, your mission is to give WAP users the best support on the internet. You're going to field user questions via their software intercom. You're going to troubleshoot those questions and resolve any issues. And if you have any product feedback that needs to be escalated, you will do that as well. And doing absolutely whatever it takes to make sure WAP users' support expectations are wildly exceeded. Now, in this role, the salary is starting out at $48,000 per year. This position is open to work from anywhere in the world. So if you're one of those international candidates that leave comments for me from time to time about international roles, this one is open to that. And they have some interesting available shifts here. They have shifts from 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is more of like your overnight shift. And then we have an 8 a.m. to a 4 p.m., which is your regular day shift. And then we also have an evening shift from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the morning. What you're going to do in this job, you're going to be the first point of contact for users and creators managing those inquiries through their software intercom. You're going to troubleshoot and resolve issues with clear, easy to follow guidance, work with the team to tackle complex problems, keep customer satisfaction high with responsive, effective, and friendly support, jump into team meetings and help continuously improve the support game, and get creative. You'll have the autonomy to go above and beyond and do whatever you need to create the happiest customers on the internet. Now, because this is a no phone role, if you have some background noise, that will be fine because you're not going to be talking to customers on the phone. So what they're looking for, previous experience in a customer facing role, but it doesn't tell you how much. So probably only need a little bit of customer service experience here, either in running your own business or in a customer support role. Familiar with WAP, either as a buyer or as a seller. If you're not already familiar with WAP, go ahead and just do a Google search, learn a little bit about the company so that you're familiar with it. Utterly insane at everything you do and have an exceptional work ethic, strong communication skills, high attention to detail, love getting creative and doing anything it takes to solve a hard problem. You are scrappy and have a bias for action, no task too small, no idea too big. So what the first 90 days is going to look like. First 30 days, you're going to learn a lot about WAP's products, how to work through intercom, how to track your performance metrics. Within the next 30 days, you're going to know how to escalate any complex problems and also surface product feedback to WAP's engineering team so that they can make the product better. The last 30 days, you will consistently meet or exceed all target metrics and find creative ways to make the support experience feel magical for WAP users. So when you go to apply for this job, you're going to fill in your first name, last name, your email address, country, and phone number, and then you're going to go ahead and attach your resume and cover letter right there. And then they ask you some additional questions. If there are no asterisks by it, you don't have to put anything in because an asterisk indicates that it is a required field. However, I would encourage you to put in as much information as possible, and that might give you a better chance of getting a callback. All right, and the second remote position is with Loot Labs. It is a support specialist, and this is a full-time remote role in the customer service department, and it also is offering U.S. night shifts. So another night shift job here. This is also another no phone job. You're going to be answering online chat and emails. So again, background noise will be fine. Now at Loot Labs, their mission is to make collecting fun. They believe that every collectible tells a story of passion, nostalgia, and discovery. Now in this role as a support specialist, you're going to be the first point of contact for the customers, delivering frontline support via online chat, live chat, and email. This role primarily covers evenings, overnights, weekends, and holidays, critical to success for their community. You'll own customer issues end to end across account management, payments, marketplace withdrawals, shipping, and gameplay while consistently hitting response time and quality targets. Key responsibilities: you're going to respond to those live chats and emails. You're going to troubleshoot account access issues, order and shipping status, and redemption and withdrawal flows with accuracy and efficiency. Identify and escalate any fraud or safety issues. Recognize and document potential chargeback and payment dispute cases. Contribute to team knowledge by suggesting macros and other help center articles. Maintain clean, accurate ticket tagging and case notes, and deliver thorough shift handoff notes so that incoming agents can pick up the cases without losing context. So, main qualifications: 1 to 3 years in high volume customer support, preferably in online chat and email. So, again, very little experience. Demonstrated ability to meet those service level agreement targets. Maintain an 80% CSAT score consistently. Strong written English. Comfortable managing multi-tab workflows, hands-on experience with at least one modern support platform such as Intercom, Zendesk, or Gorgias, and working familiarity with Notion, Slack, and basic spreadsheets. Disciplined approach to data hygiene, comfortable operating a high degree of autonomy during low supervision shifts, which are going to be overnights or nights. Reliable and accountable with schedule commitments, patient and consistent in high volume, repetitive work environments, and strong attention to detail. Now, some preferred qualifications, things that might get your resume up to the top, is if you have any background in gaming, collectibles, e-commerce, or marketplace, experience supporting VIP or high-touch customer segments, working knowledge of payments, order fulfillment processes, and common fraud indicators, including chargeback and dispute recognition, familiarity with some crypto and Web3 concepts, exposure to multi-regional compliance considerations across different customer bases. And benefits they're going to give you is 15 days of PTO, 7 days of sick leave, total of 22 days, 10 paid company holidays, medical, dental benefits, and 401k matching. And the next highlighted company is the Cigna Group. Cigna is always hiring remote positions, and today I'm going to show you how to find those jobs. I'm also going to show you two that are open right now. So the first thing we're going to do is I am actually on the jobs page at Cigna. If you don't know how to find that, you're just going to type in Cigna remote jobs, and you're going to find that link and click on it. Or at the end of this video, I will show you how you can find all of these jobs in an easy way. So on this job page here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this search bar and we are going to click search. We're not going to put anything in the search bar. We're just going to hit search. And that way it's going to bring up every single job that they have open currently. And you can see here that they have 607 jobs open right now, but we are only interested in the ones that are going to be remote. So we're going to scroll down here and we're going to click on remote jobs, and then we're going to click on remote here, and that's going to show us 105 jobs that are open to work from home. Now, the next thing we want to do is we do want to filter on job category, and so you can see here they have multiple different categories. I typically choose to show you guys customer service and claims jobs, so let's go ahead and click on that, and there are 6 of those jobs open as well. So let's take a look at a couple of these different positions. Let's look at this eligibility senior representative first. And this is a full-time remote position, and in this position you would be performing specialized patient access functions requiring an advanced understanding of insurance benefits and processes to successfully communicate with payers, pharma, physicians, and patients. You would be relying on experience and knowledge of industry best practices to communicate knowledge of pending referrals that may have an adverse impact on the patient experience. So qualifications in this role: high school diploma, bachelor's degree is preferred but not required, and they'd like you to have at least 2 years of related working experience, some healthcare experience with medical insurance background and terminology, intermediate data entry skills, and working knowledge of Microsoft Office, excellent phone and communication skills, ability to handle professionally challenging customers, ability to adapt in a dynamic work environment and make decisions with minimal supervision, and advanced problem-solving skills and ability to work collaboratively with other departments to resolve issues with innovative solutions. Now, additional essential functions: you would be facilitating cross-functional resolution of drug coverage issues and proactively address, research, and resolve issues impacting referral turnaround time, independently resolve basic patient claims issues, prepare and review claims to ensure accuracy to payer requirements, effectively collaborate with internal departments to resolve any issues, contact benefit providers to gather other policy benefits and limitations, and perform medical and pharmacy benefits verification, requiring complex decision skills based on payer and process knowledge. Now, some of these job descriptions do have the pay rate. In this one, they do. It is an hourly rate between $19 and $29 per hour, depending on where you live, how much experience you have, and what kind of skills you have. They also offer a minimum of 18 days of paid time off per year plus paid holidays. They're going to offer you 401k match, medical, vision, and dental. And then I also want to show you this customer service representative that is fully remote. It does have Montana listed here, which to me makes me think that you have to be able to work within that mountain time zone. And you would be responsible for the coordination and collaboration of provider phone calls related to pre-treatment review status and case management call coordination. You also perform all customer service related duties of the ACM team related to service and authorization requests and case management call coordination, responding promptly to all calls. So that's going to include answering telephone calls pertaining to the pre-treatment review status, also answering calls pertaining to case management services and direct as appropriate, provide clear and accurate responses to requests for information, document all calls, return messages left in the designated voice mailboxes, meet or exceed company standards for production and quality, contribute to the daily workflow with regular and punctual attendance, follow up with callers when needed, communicate with providers when specific additional information is needed, distribute medical review response letters via fax, initiate referrals for case management, and when necessary, verify requests for CPT ICD codes and utilize the CPT database to determine if the review is recommended. What they're looking for: high school diploma, bachelor's degree is preferred but not required. Basic minimum experience is with the computer and some customer service required. Does not tell you how much, so again, probably very little experience needed in this position. Also, if you have any medical terminology or medical coding experience, that is also a bonus. So other qualifications here: good PC skills, interpersonal, ability to identify errors and oversights and make corrections, flexible and able to work under pressure, and able to analyze and solve problems. Now, in this particular job posting, they don't list the salary range, so you'll have to do a little bit of search, probably through Glassdoor or Indeed, to see what they have as an estimate for this type of position. All right, well, if you're interested in any of these positions, I'm going to go ahead and put the instructions to apply down below in the description. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment this emoji. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video.